So the trick with getting a really good, like, fun...
Okay, so today I am wearing my most favorite and most...
Hi guys, welcome to back to my channel. It's Krista here with another video. I love using my part here. It just think it really opens up everything. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my root touch-ups. This client is a platinum blonde and it's been about 4 to 5 weeks since she's been in, and so we are going to be just touching up her roots and making sure that she is bright and blonde for the holiday season. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've tea-parted her off and I'm just barely tapping her roots with my lightener. I'm using Scorchcoff Blonde Me with 20 volume, and I'm taking really thin sections here, but also making sure I saturate. The tricky thing with bleach is that depending on your consistency, it does swell. All bleach swells, and what I've found is the runnier you have it, the less it swells, but if you have really thick bleach, it's gonna swell a lot. So I try to make my lightener a little bit runny, and so that way I don't get a ton of swelling, but you gotta make sure that you are very careful with your application because bleach does swell, and it can swell and move up into those bright blondes, therefore causing more damage to the hair, and we don't want that. So make sure that you are very carefully going over all of your sections and making sure that everything is saturated, but not brought up too far. So I'm just going to be tapping it on her roots and then we'll go from there. So I want to talk about why I am applying first to the outer perimeters of her hair, and that is just because I feel like for me personally, I get a lot more of an even saturation if I do the perimeter of the client's hair first. This also goes with clients who are getting dark color as well. I always try to make sure that the perimeter of the hair is touched first, so that way I can just make sure that I'm getting a really good saturated application for my client. So thankfully this process isn't too tedious. It's pretty easy. All you're doing is taking 1/2-inch sections, working your way down to the bottom of the head, making sure that that bleach is really saturated, but not too saturated where it's going to go up into the blondes and cause more damage. So I'm just going to make my way down the curvature of the head right here, and I will touch base with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so her roots are done processing here. As you can see, they're nice and white. But as I'm going to be rinsing her out, you guys are going to be able to tell that her ends are a different color than her root area, which sometimes and to some people wouldn't be a big deal. But to me, I like to make sure that I'm constantly working with a blank canvas so everything tones evenly. So what I'm going to be doing is shampooing her hair right here. And then with the leftover bleach that I have, I'm going to be putting on her root area and on her ends. And this is called a bleach wash. The purpose of me doing this is so that way I can have everything just be completely even and that toner will be kicked out of her hair, just so that way when I do put on the end toner, everything will take the exact same. Alright, so I usually let the bleach wash sit for about 5 minutes just to make sure all of the toner is kicked out. As you can tell, it's a lot more yellow than it was before, matching her roots a lot better. I'm using 9NA, 9G, and 9T. The reason I'm using a little bit of G is because her hair tends to pull a little bit green when there's too much ash in her hair. So I added that G just to equalize and neutralize anything that's going to go too ashy and a little bit green. Anytime you have a client that pulls a little bit too ashy or kind of goes green or even purple, you can always add a little bit of warmth with any of the Gs, GBs, things like that to help kind of neutralize and push out that green. Okay, now to the cutting portion of this video. This client's trying to grow her hair out right now, but she also wants a style while she's growing it out. So for me and for clients who have shorter hair, I always do a subtle A-line in their hair because it allows them to be able to grow their hair out, but also have a cute style while doing so. Subtle A-lines are awesome even for clients who have hair a little bit past their collarbones because it takes some weight off of the back and also just kind of help you get some body and things like that. So we're going to be doing a subtle A-line today with no layers, just kind of giving her a little bit of style towards the back and a little bit more body. right, you guys, this is the end result. Safe to say we're super happy with it. The cut's awesome because, like I said, it just gives a lot of volume and a lot of really fun style. So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you all on the next one.